Imagine a landscape that feels plucked straight from a disaster movie, with smoke-laden skies, relentless flames, and a city fighting for survival. Los Angeles, a city renowned for its glamour and iconic landmarks, has become a battleground against one of the most catastrophic wildfires in its history. The scale of destruction, fueled by unrelenting winds and dry conditions, has left residents and firefighters alike grappling with a nightmare beyond comprehension. For many residents, the fires have hit perilously close to home, both literally and emotionally. One such resident, Nadia Avia, shared her ordeal online. A longtime LA resident originally from Victoria, Australia, Nadia found herself reliving memories of Australia's devastating 2009 bushfires. As the flames inched closer to her Pasadena neighborhood, she made the heart-wrenching decision to leave her home, taking only her cat and a few belongings. Tearfully recounting the experience, she said, "I'm watching the fires get closer and closer, and I can't help but think everything might already be gone." Nadia's story is one among thousands, highlighting the anguish and uncertainty faced by so many Angelenos. A new inferno has surged through the Hollywood Hills, perilously close to landmarks like the Hollywood Sign and the Hollywood Bowl. These aren't just sites of cultural significance but symbols of the city's identity. As flames devour neighborhoods and inch toward historic sites, the devastation seems almost surreal. The so-called Santa Ana winds, aptly nicknamed devil winds by locals, are fanning the flames, transforming this midwinter disaster into an unprecedented calamity. These hurricane-force gusts, some exceeding 100 miles per hour, have turned what should be a serene season into one of the deadliest in LA's history. Over 100,000 residents have been forced to flee their homes. Streets are choked with congestion as families hurriedly pack their belongings and abandon their cars in desperation. Amid the confusion, a sense of collective fear grips the city. One resident, who has lived in LA for 47 years, remarked, "I've seen fires before, but nothing like this. This is unlike anything our city has faced." The fight to control these wildfires has been nothing short of Herculean. Firefighters, already stretched thin, are battling flames that seem to pop up faster than they can extinguish them. Limited resources compound the struggle, with some neighborhoods left without water as fire hydrants run dry. In one heart-wrenching moment, residents watched as firefighters sped past homes engulfed in flames, unable to stop due to the overwhelming number of emergencies. Despite their tireless efforts, only one of the numerous fires raging across the region has been partially contained. Once the flames subside, what remains is a haunting landscape of ash and rubble. Entire neighborhoods have been reduced to dust. In Malibu, beachfront mansions once lining the Pacific Coast Highway are now charred skeletons of their former selves. One resident shared, "Everything, gone. All I have left is my car and whatever's in it." Sydney-based photographer Laura Johansson, who has lived in LA for years, described the harrowing scenes near her Pacific Palisades home. "The streets are blanketed in ash. The air is unbreathable. It's like an apocalyptic wasteland," she said, as she prepared her family for possible evacuation. Local journalists, many of whom grew up in the affected areas, have been among the first to document the devastation. One reporter's voice trembled as she recounted the destruction of her childhood community. "It feels like we've lost 50 to 75% of Pacific Palisades. It's unrecognizable." Amid the destruction, stories of resilience emerge. In some cases, homes have miraculously survived while everything around them has burned. One resident described her disbelief, "Our house was untouched, but the one next door is completely gone. It's surreal." While the exact cause of these fires remains under investigation, some experts believe embers carried by the powerful winds may have played a significant role in spreading the flames. The disaster has prompted federal attention, with President Joe Biden declaring a state of emergency and allocating federal aid to support recovery efforts. The road to recovery will be long and arduous. Beyond the immediate loss of homes and lives, the fires have dealt a significant blow to LA's economy and infrastructure. The emotional scars will take even longer to heal. As residents and officials begin to rebuild, one question looms large: how can LA prevent such tragedies in the future? Climate change, urban development in fire-prone areas, and inadequate preparedness are all factors that must be addressed to safeguard the city. If you would like to learn more about this topic, check out the link in the description below. And if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button to get more videos like this. I hope to see you in the next video.